I would like, if I may, to take...
And now for something completely different.
Alrighty, we are gonna finish our day, start our way home. The frostiness has subsided. It's quite overcast, but the sun peeks through every now and then through a small hole in the clouds, gives us some sun, and then basically disappears right back again. But it's supposed to possibly have some precipitation later today, later tonight, and we'll see. Just waiting on the car show season. Everybody's, saying, oh, it's going to be bad weather for the next couple months because of what's going on and everything. I don't care. Rain or shine, I'll go. If they post it rain or shine, I'll go. If they say there's a rain date, I may not drive all the way if it's raining, because I'll look at them. I've got a waterproof camera. I'll take pictures of them and we'll see what they look like. But that's one thing I'm really waiting to get up and start enjoying again, is being able to be out and take pictures of all the vehicles and the things that are going on. I'm not sure what he was looking for, but he ain't gonna find it in here. But yeah, going to the car shows and everything, that's what I have been waiting for so badly. So we'll get this weather going. We'll get out to some of them, and I'm hoping that I can actually get to some in Urals areas, in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Tennessee, and Upper Ohio. Whoa. Stretch out a little bit, get up there. Not so much maybe on the Flossy Trike to go a state away, but if I can get to the things in Ohio, I definitely want to try and get that Flossy Trike done and be able to do that and start making some trips. I got a feeling that if she starts up and runs really well and things act really good, they may not see me too much anymore. I really have been getting a lot of flashbacks about just taking off, getting up one morning and leaving to go someplace and just not coming back until it was so dark and I was out of money for gasoline. But we'll see. Gopher's good and warmed up. She's still a little louder than I like, but I may leave her. We'll just have to see how it all turns out. Let's ride.
I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache. But it's made of all the things I have to say. Jesus, it never ends. It works its way inside. It's a pain goes on.
I messed my mirror up. I hate when they do that. Bump into it in the parking lot.
I have screamed until my face collapsed. I waited as my time to lapse. Now all I do is live with so much faith. I wish for this, I miss the land I left behind. This little fact, you cannot kill what you did not create. I gotta say what I gotta say, and then I swear I'll go away. But I can promise you'll enjoy the noise. I guess I'd say the best will last. My future seems like going fast. You'll let me be, cause you left me no choice. I push my fingers into
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that car show season. Cruise in night. And meeting everybody, talking to everybody again. Getting out there and taking some pictures and videos. See if we get some really good followers this year, and people wanting to have, before it gets too late like they did this year, or last year, before it gets too late to get all of their cars, do one-on-one exposés of each car, and everybody still was contacting me saying they want it done, but getting the time and getting them around to do it, that was the hardest part. So I'm gonna get in here, get some chow, get some rest, hopefully get up tomorrow and start all over again. See ya. Alrighty, we're gonna get ready and start our day. We've been up quite early this morning, working on the little Blue Streak scooter. The damage that was from the trip last year on the airplane when they crushed it in the cargo, the brake assembly got slightly bent and warped, and it's been starting to squeak more and more and more and more, and now it's just every time you're rolling, it's just a really, really loud. I kind of like it. It's like a little warning system. I'm coming, fat man, crippled fat man behind you, that type of thing. But it's really getting annoying, so I took it apart today to look at it, and that's when I realized and found out that it was just slightly bent. And if I set the adjusters out enough to allow that rotor enough room not to rub the actual pads on the caliper itself, then I really don't have any good brakes, because that thing had awesome brakes. You just pull on them and it right now. So I've kind of split the difference and put it in between so that I've still got good brakes. I can stop it on a fast deceleration, but the locking mechanism, that when you pull them to lock them so you can get up and on the scooter and put it in the bags and things like that to where it won't slide around, that's not working as good. It's just a tight grip instead of a real lock. But we'll see what we can do. We got to get things ready for the car show season. I know this year I'm not going to be able to walk very much at all, more than, a couple yards at any given time, and it's just getting kind of rough. So that's why one of the reasons we got those and to make the trips and everything. So I'll have to use those. So we'll make do with what we got on that. I'd hate to get the new one out for no reason other than that. And this one just, went off warranty after they replaced the last and tried to fix the last stuff from it being crushed. And I worked a little bit on measurements to make a platform in the back, right underneath the window in the back of the camper shell, where I can have a platform bed and then a locking device that will lock and basically make a secure box in the back of the truck. They want to get into that, and they're going to have to break the locks that are on the cab, and then work really hard to break the hardened locks that I'll be putting on, the hardened locks and shackles that I'll be putting on the lock box itself, so that we can take it on the longer trips and really secure things. I prefer camper shells without windows in it. Just deters people from even looking in and seeing what might be. They're taking a chance. They might be breaking in and risking their freedom on something that ain't even in there. This way, that lockbox will do that, and they'll make it tremendous. Actually, I'm going to hook up a part of the alarm system. I'm going to hook it up to it so that if anything starts to pry or prod too much on the lockbox itself, the alarms will go off. So we're going to do that. Hopefully I can get it all done before too long. That and the flossy trike, like I don't have enough, and I still got to work on the the ad trailer for people and stuff. Well, it's a lot of stuff to do in these old crippled hands and back and legs and necks and feet and innards, and but we'll do what we can. Let's get into the store. Let's ride. So many plans, so many things I want to do, just to be able to ride and enjoy myself at the car shows, and to get those done. I just don't know if we can get there, but I will take my step every day, just like Matthew says, one day at a time, one step at a time. We'll see what I can do.
I'm not gonna make it. Put me back together or separate the skin from bone. Leave me on pieces, then you can leave me alone. Tell me, baby, out the hard way. Nothing is what it seems. I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache. But it's made of all the things I have to take. Chases it never ends. It was its way inside. If the pain goes on, I'm not gonna make it.
Alrighty, made it into the store. We're gonna get in here and do our thing. Got a lot of people coming in today to be helped out. Kind of getting a rush. The spring season, people are coming in with problems that maybe they should have done a while back. And I keep telling them, you wait too long, you compound the issue. Just like running your car with a bad radiator, not cooling properly for longer periods of time, it does a lot more damage. Even though the computer's still running and it gets sluggish, they're designed to slow themselves down as they overheat or there's a power variance. So the longer you do it, the worse it gets. We got a lot of plans for this summer. I hope a few can come true. Gonna go in here and do my thing. Y'all take care of each other. Do your thing. Make plans. Do things with the family. Enjoy yourself a little bit. I don't have to do a lot, just a little bit. See ya.
Damn, that was annoying.
I don't get what you...